Standing 6'5", number 16, MP.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Here are the starters for Houston. KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Shepard, and it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. And for Portland, Avdija out there with Sharp. Then it's Donovan Clingan, then it's MP, and it's Henderson in at the point. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. With the season just getting underway, how much weight should we put on these early results, RJ?
Oh, the early season does carry some importance for some clubs. I'd say teams on the younger side or the teams that have reshaped roster. KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
Sharp passes to MP. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün. Down low. Thompson in the post. Defended by Avdija. Thompson's shot is off. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. Avdija from outside. Again, the miss by Portland.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Durant with it. Now Sharp defending. That one drops for him.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Henderson finds MP. Back to Henderson. Durant against Sharp. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
First, Clingan screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Durant. He's off on that one. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Shepard. Now Şengün. Houston needs to get off the shot. And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist from Durant.
Shepherd is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Off the outside. Pass to Clingan, and here's Henderson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Rockets, number 1. In third, the Trailblazers.
Both of these teams took the second chance opportunities they got last year.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Clock at 4. Here's MP.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
That one falls.
Oh, you got 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Henderson. Clingan with the block.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Clingan was a big factor in him finding that block.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Now here's Durant. Last game, 26 points for him. They double-team Durant. Back to Smith. And here's Shepherd for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
And here's MP. Last game out, 36 points for him. Pass to Clingan. And he drops it in from the low post. Clingan's got his second basket of the night.
Unselfish play. When your shot's not there, just make the next pass.
Here's Durant. Over Sharp. And again, it's Houston.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Blazers trail by 6. MP outside. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
The Rockets lead by 4. It's Durant with a drive. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now MP. Outside Sharp. Henderson for 3. Smith with the rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Sharp. Avdia against Smith. MP looking around. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant with it. Now Sharp defending. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. He's got 12.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
Off the outside. Henderson, the pass to MP. Outside Sharp. Ooh, stolen by Smith. By himself. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Smith has a 7'2" wingspan, and it comes in handy right there getting that turnover.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Rockets, Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Grimes comes in for Smith. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepherd. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. Pass to Grimes. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. And then for Houston, Finney-Smith comes in for Durant. And Eason subbed in for Thompson. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside, it's tipped. Van Vliet against MP. Got a hand on it.
I mean, that was pure hustle by Van Vliet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away.
Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Holiday hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Houston leading by 7. It's Grimes on the wing. Off target with the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Finney-Smith checked in for Houston.
Down the floor for the Rockets. Number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Van Vliet against MP. Grimes, the pass to Eason. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Eason. 4 on the clock. Grimes. The kick out to Van Vliet. And stolen by Holiday. Now the Blazers on the move. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 36 points and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. With the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls for him.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP. Van Vliet with it. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. Finney-Smith, a screen. Stop the drought. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And here's Grimes. No points so far. The shot, no good. Outside Holiday. Pass to Graham. Now here's Sharp. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Houston in the lead. Left side Grimes. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And another miss by Houston.
some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in.
Number 28, Alperen Şengün.
Portland on D. Outside Grimes. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
MP, the pass to Sharp. "24 seconds left in the first. With the drive, uses the glass on the layup. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
MP against Van Vliet. Puts up a deep three, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Portland ahead, up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Alperen Şengün out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Down low, MP drops it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Van Vliet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Eason penetrating. Missed inside. Trailblazers lead by 5. Avdia, screen on Van Vliet. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to Grimes. Van Vliet with a screen on Henderson. Back to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Van Vliet. Eason, a screen on Grant. Outside Eason. And here's Şengün, guarded by Klingon. Drills it from deep. Grimes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Henderson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Inside, here's Capella. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Capella's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Down low. Clingan. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Checked in for Capella. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Portland, 3rd. The Rockets in 5th.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Here's Durant. It's good. Durant's got 16 points.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Clingan. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Eason. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Knocks down the long J.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
MP, the pass to Henderson. Here's the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And now just a 1-point Portland lead. MP inside, guarded by Van Vliet. Henderson misses. The Rockets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
For Portland, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. MP against Van Vliet, and the shot goes down. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Here's Eason. The 3-pointer off the mark. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. They double-team Durant. Back to Şengün. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Here's MP. Give him 20. Pass to Clingan. Şengün with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a
Out of this world, MP!
Oh, man. MP. That was nasty.
Rockets trail by 3. Durant with it. 18 points for him. High arcing shot. The shot off that time.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Amen Thompson comes in for Grimes. And it's Shepard in for Fred Van Vliet. On defense, Houston. Lillard passes to Sharp. Lillard, a screen on Durant. 3-pointer Sharp. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson left side. And here's Shepard for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Abdi outside. Back to Lillard. They set the pick. From deep. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Sharp against Durant. Outside Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Shepherd, defended by Lillard. Sharp against Durant. Over Sharp. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Sharp. Portland moving it around. Lillard passes to MP. The slam by MP!
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Durant draws the double. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. To the inside. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Steven Adams checked in for Houston.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Deni Avdija, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Avdija. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Avdija outside. They set the screen. Kicks it out to MP. Offline with a 3. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Then Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson against MP. Back to Lillard. Here's Shepherd. 20 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And he had 3 huge blocks, which had a psychological effect as much as anything.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Lillard looking around. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
MP taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Capella, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
MP outside. Back to Lillard. To the middle, DJ. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Durant gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Lillard outside. From behind the arc. That one no good. And here's Durant. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be just a matter of shaking off that rust, Shaq, and I think the second game will give us some insight.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane, terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Here's Henderson. They've got MP clinging out there with Abdia. Then they're Sharp, and it's Henderson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Beyond the arc, sinks the tray. Henderson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Pass to Durant from outside the arc. KD! What else would you expect?
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Şengün, a screen on Sharp to the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Now Henderson, he's got 7. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment. What are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he dropped. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Clinging with the ball. Working on Şengün. Clinging with a screen. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. To the middle. Here's Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
I just love the ball move.
Blazers trail by 4. Inside. Here's MP to stop the run. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played, and he lays it up and in.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Back to Henderson. Pass to MP. Thompson against Henderson. Goes up at the elbow. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for Houston.
He misses the free throw. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw is good. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. In third, Houston.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
MP outside. Outside Sharp. Back to Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Basket's good. Henderson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Smith passes to Durant. That's tipped. Henderson with it. Now Thompson defending. The finish!
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Durant. KD slips through.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. MP, a screen on Thompson. It's a mark. And it's laid in by Henderson. Henderson's got 11 points here in the second half.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on Sharp. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Klingon. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant against Sharp. Durant, big time from KD. Wow. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just looking at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Pass to Shepard. Back to Durant. And Klingon pulls it down. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Durant. He's got 36 points. Pass to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, the screen. The 3 from Thompson. Offensive rebound. Smith with a screen on Henderson. Steps back. Here's Thompson. Sharp grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Takes it in. Pass to Klingon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Drew Holiday comes in for MP. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Grimes comes in for Shepherd. Thompson passes to Grimes. Thompson, a screen on Holiday. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 7.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Lillard finds Holiday. Back to Lillard. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Outside Grimes. Pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün. Fires the 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Lillard. Here's Klingon. Guarded by Capella. Lillard passes to Sharp. Outside Holiday for the lead. It's hauled in by Houston.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Grimes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Lillard against Thompson. Lillard outside. Shoots over Thompson. Portland, no good that time either. The Rockets lead by 4. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Brian, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. And the Blazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And then for Houston, Finney Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Durant. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Grimes. To the middle. Outside Eason. Houston working the ball around. 6 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 6. Now here's Holiday. He's marked by Finney Smith. And Holiday powers it home.
Take that, Holiday with the hammer.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet with it. Goes up on the wing. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Klingon with a screen. Van Vliet against Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Pass to Capella. Now Grimes. He's covered by Holiday. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Holiday. To the inside for the tie. That's good from Grant on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Look at how Grant attacks the interior, doing what it takes to get a high percentage shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater. Van Vliet's got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Houston making a change here. Prince is checked in. Van Vliet against Lillard. Van Vliet outside. Good work defensively by Lillard.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Grant's shot is off. Outside Eason, pass to Van Vliet. Over Lillard. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Alperen Sengun, Fred Van Vliet out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Eason in at small forward.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
Here's MP. Outside for Grant. It's Avdia on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Houston leading by 4 to the paint. Here's Eason. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And it's the Trailblazers ball. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Pass to Sengun. Now here's Capella. Van Vliet outside. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
For Houston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Grimes. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
MP, the pass to Avdia. MP against Van Vliet. DJ lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 38 points.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
MP against Van Vliet. Pass to Sengun. This one for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Van Vliet. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
A good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Sharp, he's checked in for Grant. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. MP with it. Van Vliet covering. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. To the middle. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Grimes. Van Vliet outside. Houston working the ball around. Durant, the pass to Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
MP finds Avdia. Now MP has to Klingon. Now here's Avdia. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 3. Right side Durant. Oh, great D that time from MP.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Henderson for 3. They get the rebound. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Durant against Sharp. Outside Durant. Outside Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Henderson outside. Pass to Avdia. MP outside. Avdia, screen on Van Vliet. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Şengün, a screen on MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
The first free throw is good.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Amen Thompson comes in for Grimes. And it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. That one's no good.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Pass to Klingon. It's Sharp on the wing. Here's Klingon. MP outside. Back to Klingon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
I love it. When Klingon starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
Smith with a screen on MP. And Avdia comes to help. A nice shot by Smith.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. MP outside. Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. And here's MP. Avdia, right side. MP outside. Driving inside. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Durant. And it's Houston scoring again.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Outside Sharp. Pass to MP. The rebound by Shepard. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Portland trailing here. MP, the pass to Sharp, and stolen by Durant. To the wing, right side. And here's Shepard for three. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Klingon. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Shepard. Outside Durant. Şengün, a screen on Sharp. Inside. And Şengün, throw it down.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And Şengün, throw it down.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him, shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Out to Thompson. Now Şengün. Banks it home. Big shot.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Avdia. MP, a screen on Smith. Outside Henderson. Here's MP. Shot clock at 3. Goes again. It's cleared away by Thompson. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Şengün.
When it comes to finding ways to score, oh, Şengün, oh, he's got a deep bag of tricks.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün.
And he drops it first. Grant's checked in for Portland. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Şengün is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
Here's MP.
2 minutes in the game.
Let's loose for 3. It's cleared away by Thompson. Houston leading by 3. Smith with it. Henderson picks him up.
That is a huge basket right there, and you can see why they go to Şengün in these situations.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.